Hello and welcome to my channel, Diamonds and Dragonflies. My name is Heather and I am here today with a new sneak peek from Ever After Diamond Painting Company. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you've stumbled upon me. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Ever After Diamond Painting Company is a new diamond painting company that opened April 11th is when their first kits went live. And they are taking the diamond painting community by storm. They have been consistently releasing anywhere from 6 to 8 new images every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And they are made to order and shipped directly from China. There are no tariffs or import fees that you have to pay. The price that you see on the kit is the price you pay. No added shipping, tax, fees, nothing. With that being said, their kits are amazing. They have knocked it out of the park straight out of the gate. So if you are looking for a small shop to sponsor and support that has premium diamond painting kits, there we go, words are hard, diamond painting kits, then you have come to the right place. They have amazing artists, and as you're about to see, amazing quality for their kits. Everyone that has tried their kits has had nothing but rave reviews. The kits arrive in approximately 4 to 6 weeks, a lot of times sooner. My last 2 orders I got in within 3 weeks from the date of order to the date of receipt. So depending on how many orders they have going on and what the shipping companies decide how fast they're going to ship stuff determines how fast you get it. But you can be assured you'll receive your items between 4 and 6 weeks unless there are extenuating circumstances, such as earlier this year they were shut down for a while, so that caused additional delays. But as per normal, that's when you should receive your kits. They are also doing their very first event in July, from July 1st to July 31st. And I will have more details on that for you coming up soon. All you need to have to participate is a brand new Ever After kit. Anything from their collection, it just has to be a brand new start. But I'll give some more information in a little bit. So let's see what I have in here. So all of your kits when you order from Ever After Diamond Painting Company will come in a cardboard shipping box. Within that box then you have your kit boxes. It's very unusual for brand new shops straight out of the gate to have branded boxes, but Ever After has had branded boxes straight out the gate. So you will get this beautiful bluish gray colored box on one side, and it will say, create your own fairy tale, which is their logo and their motto with your Cinderella glass slippers. On the other side, you will have Ever After Diamond Painting Company, which is their website. And then, guys, you will have on here at the top their logo, Ever After Diamond Painting, a premium diamond painting experience featuring legally licensed artwork. And then, guys, you will have, are you ready? Are you sure you can handle it? A picture of the image. And this one is called What Dreams May Come from RENEE LAVOIE. And it is a square. Look at her laying down, taking a nap next to her dragon friend. I absolutely love it. And the other nice feature on Ever After kits is the fact that on this top flap, there is another thumbnail of the image with the name, the artist, and the shape. So if you store your canvases standing upright, you will be able to just look down and see what you have. All right, guys, I'm going to take it out of this shrink wrap that it comes in, get it out of the box, and I will be right back. Okay, so I got it out of the box. As you can see, it comes in a thick plastic cover, so dust cover. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. And we're going to pull this out. Oh, she's so pretty. So pretty. All right, so we got rid of that. So the first thing you're going to see when you come across this is you're going to see an inventory sheet. So on the inventory sheet, which this is the first one I've gotten that's been, oh, I just got 2 copies of it. But nope. Okay, there's 81 colors, guys. Holy Kalamazoo. Okay, I had no idea. So the inventory sheet, let me bring you in a little bit. So up here, it's telling you that from 46 to 81, we're going to have 38 bags. We have the model number JSO33. It is a 50 by 70 centimeter square resin that includes 2 AB drills, 2 forever dust, and 1 crystal. Ooh, this will be my first one that has a crystal in it, I think. And it's called What Dreams May Come by RENEE LAVOIE. And you've got a picture again of the image. So this is the second page. So the first page, we've got 46 colors, 46 bags, we'll put it that way. So 46 and 38 gives us 84, and it says 81 colors. So we're going to have some colors that are going to have more than one bag. So our first set of symbols here, this first line, that is just the legend number. Then we have the symbol. Then we have the DMC color code. Most diamond painting companies use the DMC color code system that was created for cross-stitch floss. Then we've got the original quantity. This is how many of these drills are actually on the canvas. Then we have the actual quantity that they sent you. So they send you how many drills approximately that they sent compared to how many you need. So for example, this one is popping out at me because there's only 20 of that color on here, but there's 100 that they provided you with. So even if you have 20 trashy drills, you still have 80 to choose from. We've got the weight of the bags and then the number of bags. It looks like 318 is our first color that has more than one bag. There are 2 bags of that one. Then on the second sheet, we've got 2 bags of 3042, and we have 2 bags of 3713. If I had to guess, I'm going to assume that those are probably in the background, but we will take a look at that. So taking a look at our symbols, you know what? Let's do that on the sticker sheet because it'll be a little bigger than this. So we're going to set this to the side, and let's do our toolkit next. All right, so every kit that you get from Ever After is going to contain a toolkit that is going to have these items in it. Now, if you've been diamond painting for a while, then I'm sure you've upgraded your kit content or your tools and stuff for diamond painting. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you're fine using the toolkits that come with it, and that's totally okay. You do you. So every toolkit is going to include a standard white little boat. I'm not a big fan because the sides are real low, so when you got to be really careful when you shake your drills because they will go flying out of here. But you do have a white tray that you can use. You get a clear stylus pen to use with a brass tip, and it has a 3-placer on the end. They do send you a 7-placer, so if you want to try your hand at multi-placing more. And then you get a purple squishy for comfort grip. And I don't know why I can never get these to go on. They do go on. I swear they do. But I don't know why I never seem to be able to make them go on. I mean, I'll go and I'll hand it to my husband and he'll get it on right away. And I'm just like, okay. You get a set of baggies that you can use to store your extra drills or whatever you might want. And then you get this caddy that's filled with plates of purple wax. This is considered one of the best premium waxes that you can get in kits. There are 6 plates of it. Please make sure that you pull the plastic cover back before you try and stab your pen to load it. All right, let me get these back in here. And then you get a set of tweezers that are actually personalized and say, create your own fairy tale for Ever After. They are pink and they are pretty sharp, so you might want to keep that plastic cover on. These are my favorite tweezers. I have a tweezer rack and I have custom tweezers that have been made. I have tweezers from other companies, and these are by far my favorite tweezers. I am using them with everything. They just seem to have the perfect tip. It's slightly beveled and they don't go out of shape, which is what I really love. So many of mine, like, they warp, they bend, they twist, they do this, they do that, but these stay and just hold their shape, which I really love. So I'm going to keep those out because those I will be using. I'm going to put the rest of this in here. If anyone uses these or uses the purple wax or is interested in wanting these toolkits, please send me an email. My email address is down below. It is diamondsanddragonflies2023@gmail.com. And I would be more than happy to send you as many as you want. You only have to pay shipping. All right, put that to the side. Now for the drill reveal. I haven't done this in a while, but 81 colors, I think we should do it. Are we ready? All right, let me slowly pull this out, and here we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I see purple. Dun 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 da 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 da. And more purple. Bum 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 ba ba bum bum ba bum. Look at the teals. Do 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 do. Look at that color palette. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at the fairy dust or the forever dust that's right on top there. That is beautiful colors. I love it. I love all the shades of the purples. And yes, I even love the shades of the pinks that are going to be next to the purples. That's going to be gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're going to sit the drills off to the side. We'll take a closer look at that soon. And I'm going to go and I'm going to roll this out so I can get our sticker sheet. So let's take a look at our sticker sheet. So you get 2 sticker sheets with this one, with it having 81 colors. Once again, we have that JSO33, the model number, 50 by 70 centimeter, square resin, plus 2 ABs, 2 forever dust, and 1 crystal. If you do not know what AB means, that stands for Aurora Borealis. I'll show you those drills, but they are drills that have an iridescent color on them that when the light hits it, it gives an effect like the Northern Lights. Forever Dust, that is a mica powder cover. You might have also heard of it referred to as soul dust, pixie dust, fairy dust. It is just a mica powder finish that goes over top of the drills. It does not come off, so you're not going to have like glitter everywhere or anything like that. But it gives a nice shimmer as opposed to a sparkle. And then we have 1 crystal. Well, the crystals are glass drills that refract the light and make it really, really like super shiny. So you've got sparkle, shimmer, and shine. So the stickers are all pre-cut. So as you can see, you can pull them right off and put them on your baggies, on your storage containers, whatever you might need. Now, a lot of people have stated the fact that they're like, oh my gosh, they're so big. Guys, just cut off this first number. You really don't need it. And you can just cut that off and keep the symbol and the DMC. That's your most important items right there. And I like it because I have poor eyesight, so I really am able to see these. And I don't have to be squinting or getting right up in the face of my trays, because I get up into trays to be able to see these. So over here we have a sticker image of our artwork that you can cut out and put in your paper logbook. And then we have some other stickers that you could cut out if you wanted to. So let's take a look at our symbols. So you get 1 through 8. Then we have A, no B, so no confusing it with the number 8. We have the place symbol instead. C, D, E, F, G is backward. H, no I, so no confusing it with the number 1. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, no Q, so you don't confuse it with the O. R, no S, so you don't confuse it with the number 5. We have the TP instead. T, U, V, no W, so no getting it confused with M. X, Y, and then Z is backwards, so you don't get it confused with the number 2. Then for symbols, we have the percent sign, the star, a plus, an equals, a question mark, lowercase a. Then we have the targeting, lowercase h and t. We have a outlined of a upward northwest arrow. We've got the Mercedes symbol, a white dot on a black background. We have an anchor. I call this the nunchucks. Then on our second sheet, we've got an up arrow, the baton, the omega symbol, the ampersand, radiation symbol. We've got the greater than sign. We have the U-turn. We have the Greek letter E, the pi symbol, arrow fletching. This is a curly Q, or it's actually a sideways G is what I look at it as. We've got a quarter note, We've got the directional pad on a PlayStation controller, lowercase e. We've got this sharp, I swear that is from a symbol from a tennis shoe, but I'm not positive. I call this the Wi-Fi symbol. Then we've got a square, a heart, a bullseye. We've got the two forward slashes. We've got a backwards or upside down lowercase g. We've got the spade, a crescent moon. This one has a couple of different things. Some people call it a penis and testicles. Other people call it a downward arrow. So whatever floats your boat. We've got the defrost symbol. We've got a large fat hash mark or slash mark. We have a pencil. We have, that kind of looks like a Band-Aid to me for some reason. I don't know why. We've got a check mark in a box. We've got Saturn. We've got a clover. We have an arrow to the left. We've got a different type of targeting. We've got a outlined sun in white. We've got 3 dots stacked in a triangle. And then we have, I call this the tent, or some people call it a mountain. So those are all of our symbols. So nice big symbols on pre-cut stickers. I'm loving it. All right. So here we have 208 and 550 are our ABs. And then our Forever Dust is 30. And guys, you know I love the 550. Love it. My favorite. We've got the Forever Dust is our 349 and our 823. Now, the crystal doesn't seem to be marked on there, but there was a mark on this by number 71. So I'm going to assume that 3834 is a crystal, but we will confirm. All right, let's get that off to the side. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. All right. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to roll our canvas backward. It is made with high quality poured glue. So I can do this. I don't have to worry about it causing any type of rivers or bubbles or anything like that. And it helps flatten out the canvas a little faster. And there she is. Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so, so pretty. All right, the first thing I do when I get my canvas is you see all these like wrinkles and you can hear them. That's just in the plastic cover. So what I do is I turn this sideways and I pull back that plastic cover to about the halfway point. I put my hands underneath it and then I can smooth it out. This also helps the canvas lay flat. What happens is that with it being rolled up and going through various temperature zones, the plastic cover can shift over the glue, and that's what causes the little wrinkles. They aren't bubbles or anything that is actually in the canvas. They are just from the plastic cover shifting. There we go. All right, and now she's nice and flat for us. All right, so the canvas is made out of a silk flocking, which is one of the highest quality canvases you can get these days. You've got scalloped and poked edges. I love the fact that the silk flocking, it does not let dog hair and dust and debris stick to it as much because it's smoother, but it still has that feel of the soft lint, but without that like static adhering texture. So our plastic cover is very thick, as you could see. It's not too thick, but it's definitely not too thin. Well, let's test our glue. Yeah, that's good. It ain't going anywhere. Give me my finger back. All right, I'm gonna zoom us in so we can take a look at the printing. Look how clear these symbols are printed. I like to find a white symbol. So let me take a gander around here and see if we have, okay, so here we go. This one's even white on white. Look how clear that is. So many times, here's a bunch of white symbols. Sometimes the biggest issue that I have with some printing, even in other premium companies, is that the white tends to be a little faded or a little fuzzy, that it's a little difficult to make out. But we do not have that issue here whatsoever. All right, let me zoom back out and let's take a measurement and see if this is true to size. So I've got my little handy dandy thing here. So we're gonna measure our width first. And we are at 69.5. So it said 70, so pretty close. And then this way, let me make sure I get that lined up right. 50 on the nose. So I'm gonna call this completely true to size with that. So let's take a tour of our canvas. At the top, we have Create Your Own Fairy Tale, their logo with the glass slippers. On both the left and right-hand side, you have a legend that is still really big and readable for having 81 colors. It does take the entire length of both sides. Then at the bottom of the canvas, we have our Ever After logo, their website, and down in the corner, this is the most important information as far as I'm concerned. This has the What Dreams May Come. Hang on a second here. Got a piece of dog hair. There we go. What Dreams May Come, copyrighted by RENEE LAVOIE. The model number again, JSO33, and then 50 by 70. This copyright with the artist goes to state that not only has RENEE LAVOIE given her permission for Ever After to use this image, but they are being financially compensated for that as well. So guys, there we go. There we have it. Now let's take a look at some of this and see what we've got going on here. All Ever After kits artwork is fully hand rendered. So we do have some confetti here in like her lips. There's a lot of small color blocking sections, but nothing like super huge. We've got some confetti along the neckline here of her dress. We've got some confetti. This is a lot of confetti and a little bit of line blocking here in the glove on her hand. We've got some confetti in her ring. The background is very much sections and a lot of line blocking, especially down here. This is all line blocking. Let's take a look at the roses. So the roses are a lot of line blocking with a little bit of confetti here and there. The dragon, his breath that's coming out is a little bit of confetti and line blocking. The whole background up here is a whole bunch of different shades that are small sections of color blocking, but nothing major. We've got a little bit of confetti here in this section, some confetti in the moon. The dragon itself is a nice mixture of confetti and line blocking. His eye is pure confetti, which I love. He is just absolutely stunning. So we've got more color blocking and line blocking throughout the dragon and some confetti. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Super, super gorgeous. All right, let's go and take a look at our drills. I do apologize for the crinkleness, but we're going to pull these out. All right, they are listed in here from 1 through to the end. With there being 81 colors, I'm not going to go through all of these. We would be here forever. But I am going to go to the back here and I'm going to grab our specialty drills. And I'm going to grab, I see the crystals, so I'm going to grab that and see if I was correct in what that was. I do believe I said it was 3834. Is that the one that had this? Yes, it is. So I think they're just marking it with a little permanent marker on the logbook or the inventory sheet, that's what it's called, to mark the crystals. So 3834 was indeed our crystal. So look at those. Let me zoom in here. They are super pretty. I'm going to dump them and we're going to take a look at that. Then we've got, this is our 208 AB. our 550 AB, which you guys know is my absolute favorite. And I'm going to show you one of the reasons why I love Ever After drills. And then our last fairy dust is 349, and I'm missing the ABs. So hang on a second here. Or no, I'm missing the other fairy dust. Here it is. And then we've got 823. That's one of my favorite dust drill. Absolute favorite dust drills. All right, let me grab a tray so I can show you what I am talking about with these drills and how amazing they are. All right, we're going to start with my 550 AB because I love it. How many times have you gotten an AB? Oh, we do have a little static in here. How I combat that is just, when it's just like this, is some hot breath. So I close it, I shake it up, just introducing a little bit of moisture. And as you can see, voila, no more static. So we're going to dump those in here. Whenever you get ABs, almost always, you go and you shake out your drills, and there will be some that have no coating on them. They just got missed in the production of the drill. What do I love about Ever After drills is that, if anything, okay, I do have 2 this time. That is the first time that has happened. But you know what? It's bound to happen eventually. So I have just 2 drills that do not have the AB coating. Shake it up some more. Oh, we got another one there. Still, that is so much less than any other company that I've ever had the ABs come out of. If you go back and look at so many of my other unboxings, there were none. 0. Zilch. They are just so sparkly and so shiny. I'm going to put these back in, and then we're going to dump out our other AB and see if there were any, because there's a lot less in there, and see if there's any in there. As you can see, they slide so well in this tray. We're going to go and look for all of these on our canvas. This is our 208. Oh, I almost did it. I do this all the time. I forget to put the stopper back in. And then I shake and drills go everywhere. Perfection. Not one single missing. It's coating. Not one. And you see how beautifully these all line up. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Pure perfection. I just love the drills from Ever After. If you are someone who does save your drills or you only save them from certain companies, I would highly recommend saving your spares from Ever After because they are amazing, high quality drills. I'm going to drop these. Okay, not quite sure what just fell on the floor. Oh, no, my tweezers are there. I have no idea. I'll get it in a second. So let's take a look at these Forever Dust. These are the mica powder covered ones. Look at those. Oh, they're beautiful. We've got 1 or 2 drills here that do have a little hole in them. That happens sometimes if the resin doesn't sit right. But look at those drills. Oh, they are so beautiful. So shimmery. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then we're going to take a look at our crystal. I think I might have had one other kit that I showed that had a crystal. Now that I think about it. But let's take a look at these two, because crystals are another one that is known for being very trashy, but that has not been my experience. Look at those. So we've got 1 that three that had somehow evaded getting the purple coating on them. You got to have some tricksters in every single batch, right? but look at how beautiful they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, and I love how they line up. When they line up that well, then that's when you know that they don't have extra tabs or broken pieces, etc. on them. All right, let me get this out of the way. Get rid of the few trashy drills that were in there. And let's see if we can find these on the canvas. Let me move these out of the way. And let me grab my sticker sheet so I can know. Okay, so the first things we're going to look for are the purple ones. We've got the black targeting and the sun are the two ABs. So, okay, well, right here is the black targeting is right here along here. And then I said the sun. Here we go. It's all, we've got it up in here. It's all around these roses. So the roses are going to have purple ABs and stuff around them. That's going to be amazing. Oh, that's going to be so, so pretty. We've got some of the AB is up here in the dragon. There's actually quite a bit of it is up here in the dragon, all throughout the dragon here. So we're going to have a lot of really beautiful ABs and stuff up here through the dragon. And then the targeting, let me see if that is up here in the dragon as well. I'm not seeing it up there. The only place I've been seeing it is in her face along here, or in her hair, I should say. Let me see if any of it is in, which there's not a lot of it, so that might be just where it is. I'm going to say yes, if that looks like it. All right, let's see where our crystal is. That is the white hash mark. So let me see where we find that at. I always worry when I'm doing this, I'm going to get my head in. Okay, here we go. It's all here along this edge of the dragon, and it's in this rose up here. I don't see it down in this one. Yeah, I only see it here in this rose, and then here along the edge of the dragon is where that crystal is. That's going to be super, super pretty. All right, and then we have the 3 dots and the mountain. So here's the 3 dots. So that's down here in her dress. So in parts of her dress, we're going to have some sparkle. It's right here. We've got it in the ring on her finger, or the thing that her glove attaches to. I don't see it there. And I'm looking for the mountain too. Still looking for the mountain. I'm kind of thinking, okay, here it's in the dragon's eye, and it's, okay, it's all in like his eye, his entire eye here going into the rest of his body as well. So that's going to be super pretty. Make his eye all sparkly and shiny. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is my first piece from RENEE LAVOIE. Her artwork is typically, her style of artwork is typically not my cup of tea, but this is absolutely captivating and gorgeous. And it is so much prettier in real life. So I am going to do a quick pan over of the whole image since I can't show it all right now. So don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please make sure you go and check out everything that Ever After has to offer. I did say I would be giving some more information. So there is an event being held on July 1st to July 31st on the Ever After Facebook page. I will have that linked below. You do need a new start, and your kit must be from Ever After. It can be from any kit from Ever After, but it does need to be an Ever After kit and completely unstarted and a brand new start. So please go and check that out. We would love to have you. I can tell you right now, Jessica has some amazing prizes that she's going to be giving away. And I myself am sponsoring. So you will have an opportunity to win a Diamonds and Dragonflies bundle of upgraded tools and accessories in my brand. So thank you again so much for coming today. If you want to make sure that you don't miss out on any other sneak peeks from Ever After or any of my other diamond painting content, I do have in July, I will have not one, not two, but 3 Ever After kits that I will be working on next month. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you can keep track of my progress on those and see everything new coming from Ever After and everything diamond painting that I share. Until next time, guys, please remember that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye.